Hey, it's your girl Keta. Welcome to my channel, More Keta, where style is not defined by your budget, honey. So in today's video, I just want to talk about how becoming an empty nester can actually elevate your style. Everything from your clothing to your beauty routine, your home, even how you see and celebrate yourself. And I am a firm believer that you can celebrate or romanticize your life at every stage or every season that you're in. So even if you're not an empty nester, you can still implement the things that we're going to be talking about today. But my overall goal is just to show how women are becoming more confident, feeling more stylish, even feeling sexier than they ever have during this stage of their life. Let's get into it. One of the ways becoming an empty nester has elevated my style is that I'm able to create a certain home aesthetic without any compromise. So I don't have to look for like child-proof friendly furniture or high traffic wear and tear type of items. I can just literally pick what I want, how I want it, when I want it, okay? So for an example, I have a white sofa. It's by Lovesac, and girl, I love my sofa. I love my sofa. And truth be told, you don't have to be an empty nester. Anybody can have a white sofa because majority of the times I just keep a blanket over my sofa just so it doesn't get dirty as quickly. And although I do have an upholstery cleaner, my particular sofa, I could take all the cushion covers off, even the armrest in the back, and just throw it right in the washer and then throw it back on. That's why I love that. So I'm gonna try not to get off a topic too far. I just want to talk about my sofa real quick. I love it because it's a modular sofa, so you can actually break it apart and move it into so many different ways. Majority of the time, you see it in the love seat, the two-seater configurations. The other pieces are in my guest room, but I love it because I can make this a regular sofa with multiple seating. I can make it really long if I want to as well. I can do an L shape. I can make it into a chaise. I can do the movie style seating, which we do often. And then I can even make the sofa into like individual chairs if I like. Love it. And then not only that, you know I'm a neutral baby. I love neutrals to heart. But I still have my moments when I want to pop a color. So by the sofa being white, if I ever wanted to do like a green or a blue sofa, all I have to do is just change the cushion covers, girl, got a whole new sofa. So yes, let me get back on topic, okay? And you know I love a minimalistic look, but I'm not a true minimalistic. I can't go to those extremes. But I do like certain elements from that particular style. But when my daughter was young, having a minimalistic home wouldn't have been practical based off of our lifestyle. So now that I'm an empty nester, that is one way it has elevated my style, girl. Also too, hold on, let me get some more of this coffee before it turned cold. Not only has empty nesting elevated my style, it's elevated my lifestyle. So now that I am an empty nester, my schedule is less hectic. So I have more times to experience slow mornings, and that has become my favorite thing, hands down, y'all. I love slow mornings. That gives me the opportunity to savor my coffee in the morning, kind of drift off into deep thought if I want to. It allows me more time for personal care, skincare, even more time to go ahead and curate an outfit based off of like my current mood. I'm not just rushing trying to grab what I need to grab real quick. I can really just have fun with it. So that has really been a good thing for me. And it's not really all about just that. Slow mornings for me allows me to prioritize myself first. So I get to pour into myself first thing in the morning before I give anybody else my time or my energy. And that alone elevates my lifestyle in a way that money could never do. And speaking of more time, since becoming an empty nester, it has allowed me more time to rediscover myself and rediscover Bay, which has created a deeper connection. And that has actually poured into my style. So we'll talk about it. We're going to have this whole grown conversation because we're adults, we're grown, we can talk about it, okay? Don't worry, I won't go too deep. But back in the day, Keto was never really a lingerie type of girl. Like, I would break it out occasionally from here time to time, but I never really wore it just for myself. Fast forward to now, honey, that has changed. That is no longer the issue, okay? It's gotten so bad that I have more lingerie pieces than I do socks. And I got a lot of socks because I hate cold feet. I hate my feet being cold. So I have tons of socks. And the fact that now I have a drawer dedicated to just lingerie is crazy. It's crazy. And the reason that is since rediscovering myself and rediscovering Bay and forming that deeper connection, I feel the sexiest I have ever felt in my entire life. Even, I'm talking even in my 20s, you know, even before kids. I feel so sick. And that says a lot because I still have back rolls. I have that crinkly stomach on my skin. It just never, you know, went back after having, you know, my daughter or whatever. Girl, my arms twerk better than I do, okay? so, so that right there just shows that it's a state of mind, you know. But I'm loving this stage. I love that I feel the sexiest I've ever felt. It's just, it's insane. I still feel sexy even in a sweatsuit. So remember, it's a state of mind, honey. You wear the clothes, don't let the clothes wear you. Now, of course, I still wear lingerie for him, but lately I've been wearing it more for myself. So I'll, at nighttime after I shower and did all my skincare and all that good stuff, I'll put on some lingerie, put a nice long duster on, girl, pour me a glass of wine, and then I'm reading a book. I will sit up and read a book. But that's how it's elevated my lifestyle and my style, because that deeper connection with myself and in my relationship, it actually, you know, rolls over into my clothes, and I feel more confident in what I'm wearing. And I might wear something that might be a little more risque than when I would have done, you know, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't know what else to say. I love it. Now, we know with life comes life experiences, and with more life experiences comes more confidence. And to me, confidence is the ultimate style enhancer. Have you ever seen someone out with like a really cute outfit on, whether it's your style or not, but if they show that confidence or exude it, you're like, go on, girl, do your thing. Girl, just you better work, honey, okay? So I feel like confidence is definitely a style enhancer. And I'm loving the fact that more women that are empty nesters or of an older age are embracing that confidence, and they care less about what society deems as age appropriate clothing. And for me, becoming an empty nester, it's allowed me to have the confidence to break all the fashion rules, honey. I don't care what people say is in style or out of style. If they say skinny jeans are out, I don't care. I'm still wearing them, girl. I love skinny jeans. I think I don't know what video I was talking about it in. I keep hearing people saying that dark eyebrows are out. Girl, bye. I'm wearing dark eyebrows till I don't want to wear them anymore. I love it. So it's all about, you know, having that confidence to do you. I had confidence, but this was a different level of confidence to just embrace my style, not listen to these fashion rules that does not apply to me, and break them when I want to break them. So that has elevated my style. The last thing that I want to mention about becoming an empty nester that has elevated not only my style, but my lifestyle, is that being an empty nester has given me the space and the time to reconnect with my body. So now I appreciate how it looks and how it operates in this season of my life. I've been able to build a deeper awareness around my body changes. And when I look at those changes, now I come from a place of support and beauty versus criticism that I used to do before. Now, of course, there's things that I would love to change about myself, and there's that darn light. Is it going too far? Hold on, I gotta look at it. But anyway, like I was saying, of course, there's things that I would like to change about myself. I talk about my stomach all the time. I have that loose skin on it. But now when I look at my stomach, I'm no longer like, ooh, or criticizing it. I'm like, girl, that's beautiful. You brought a beautiful addition into this world, a beautiful addition to society. That makes me proud. So I'm not criticizing the way it looked. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not about to just put my stomach out on display for everybody, because that's not what I want to show, and it doesn't make me feel comfortable. But now within myself or in my own space, I find it beautiful, whereas before I didn't. And having this time during being an empty nester, it has allowed me to appreciate my body in a whole different light that I didn't do before. Now, of course, there are so many other ways that being an empty nester can elevate both your style and your lifestyle. These are just a few that I feel like contributed to my little glow up, even though I still got some glowing up to do. These definitely contributed to my little glow up, girl. But the main reason for me making this video is just to be a reminder to romanticize whatever stage or whatever season you are in your life. Now, of course, I want to hear some of the ways that you romanticize your life. And also, if you are an empty nester, you know how we do. Go ahead and leave some experiences down there. Because I know there was definitely a couple of things that I wish I would have known before becoming an empty nester, because it is definitely an emotional roller coaster. So we definitely want to share the love and give the knowledge to everybody. And there's that light again. I tell you, I just cannot win, can I? Not today. But let me go ahead and close this out because I don't know if it's about to thunderstorm or what. Because one moment the sun is out, next moment is raining. It's just crazy. So if you do want to see more style content and of course more Keta honey, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next one.